remember I was writing 5G on my leaflet. I was putting 5 masts refused so far, and then the lady in charge of Citica said make it 6, and then before I got to the end she said make it 7.
Would you like to raise awareness about the dangers of 5G in your local area? Get your Keep Britain 5G radiation free stickers today. For more information, contact me at www.5gawareness.com/contact. So we've got Ellen and Megan here today. Yeah, they've got some news to share about 5G. So what was the success you had?
So far in Bristol, we have stopped 7 out of 8 masts, and that's literally in the last 2 or 3 weeks. We've just been leafleting people. We have been working on the whole thing since last year, but then what happened recently is that we actually under COVID, it's kind of crystallised our efforts, because what we found is suddenly we were preparing for this, and all of a sudden they're all being rolled out under lockdown. So we found a way now. We're getting a bit better. We're still learning and doing as we go, but we're finding that getting to local residents, we produce a template, and then we put local information on there, the link. We put a bit link on the flyer. We make a flyer, and then from the flyer we put a bit link, and that takes you into a template. When you just type that in the computer, that gives you all the information that you need basically to object, including a link to the actual objection. You can look at other people's objections and copy and paste from theirs. That's the beauty of it. It's public information, so you can look for yourself, see what they've done. What a lot of people don't know is that you can object not just in your area but anywhere in the country. Council sites allow that. So at the bottom you either tick if you're a neighbour, so it's not your actual area but nearby, or you can tick other. And if you tick other, you could actually even say, I have a friend or family that lives in that area, I'm not very happy about it, you know, but the council, the key thing if you object, this is key, is that you mention the site of it, SITE, and the appearance, because the government have instructed councils to only accept objections on that basis. But what we're doing that and saying it's an ugly thing and we don't want it, and it's near a green space and it's going to tower above the trees, and then we put the health concerns, and we give the quotes from Fire Medical, PHIRE, the EHS Trust, the bioinitiative.org, safeemr.com. So then that starts people going, but they can, once they realise it's not difficult, you know, and you've got half an hour to put it in, but even if it times out, you can go back in because it keeps it for you. So cut and paste it and get in there and do it.
So a few weeks you've stopped how many? 7
out of 8
7
so far.
out of
One
8
accepted,
masts.
but that was actually on council property, so we're now wondering if there's been some instruction that people can actually the council can't really refuse them on their own buildings that they own.
Right.
But where they've put it on other spaces, we've managed to stop everyone, even right at the gateway to Bristol.
Wow.
So,
can we have a quick look at the leaflet here?
we've got a few. There's that one.
So I'm just going to see if people can see the text.
And we put QR scanners on our BitLink leaflet as well, so that they can we've got a person, amazing person called Citica who correlates that. Okay. We're a group.
Can we see the flip side?
Yeah. And this is where a lot of the information is, including our group. Sorry.
Great. And
that's another one there, which has got the same back to it.
Banksy art.
Banksy, yeah.
Wow. Is there a flip side to that?
It's the same.
Oh, the same. Okay, got it.
But some people like this wildlife thing.
Yeah.
And we've got a how green is 5G, but that's a few pages. That's
right. Okay. Is there a back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. Great. See, people can pause this and just read through.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And then on the back. And if people have any questions, How can they contact both of you?
Get in touch with us through the Facebook. The Facebook is on the back here.
Okay.
Stop5g.co.uk/Bristol. That's our website. And then,
Sure.
yeah, we're Bristol Residents Against 5G Technology.
That's great. Yeah, would you like to add anything?
Yeah, I mean, I joined relatively recently. I've been in other truth-seeking groups, and I sat on a Zoom meeting because the way we're meeting at the moment is through Zooms, and very quickly got allocated a Mast in the Bristol St Paul's area, which is where I've worked as a nurse for many years. So I was delighted really to get my teeth into that one. There was plenty of instructions. Sadiqa, as we'd mentioned, was really good at encouraging us. We're on a WhatsApp group as well, so lots and lots of instruction what to do, lots of help what to do. We do a little bit of IT work, we get a little bit of stuff put on templates on the website, we get it checked over, and then it's about leafleting and talking to people in the local community. And the team is so encouraging, and for me that was a wonderful thing. And when you get hits like we've had this week, wow, that's great. And so we're all quite passionate about it on me.
Yeah, I remember I was writing 5G on my leaflet. I was putting 5 Masts refused so far, and then the lady in charge of Sadiqa said make it 6, and then before I got to the end she said make it 7.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're
we're
buoyed
on a roll
up by
at the
that.
moment.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's interesting
amazing.
because the one that didn't get refused had an awful lot of input onto it, didn't it? I think we were all up there at some point leafleting.
Yeah.
There must have been well over 150, I think.
Schools nearby.
And it had a lot of work put into it. So that was interesting. Why that got approved. Planning Permission. So these things we'll have to be
That's
looking
not
at.
the end of the road. So
Great.
we'll be doing photo calls because we've got a lot of Bristol residents in that building who were there up for kind of challenging it. But they were mostly pensioners. It was care. A place where residential care for the elderly, and that got accepted there.
So
Crazy.
That's a little bit of why would that get upset? Because those people are going to come to harm.
Yeah, exactly.
With the antennae right above them as well.
Of course they are.
Look for objections as well. Look for mistakes they've made. So addresses, sometimes they make mistakes. There's never a health and safety certificate.
Right.
There just isn't, and nor is there a certificate for exclusion zone, i.e. the area that's affected by the mast, because they don't know it, they don't have it, and that's something they need by law.
Yes.
So when you start to get that, what you could do is look at some of the Bristol planning applications, for instance, and have a look at what people have written, because they're open to the public. You just look under. You go into the look at planning application, it'll be the same in your area, and then you'll type in, just another little tip, type in monopole in the search for the council planning. Monopole gets it. If you put mast or antenna, it doesn't work. But if you put monopole, you'll suddenly get a list of them all, and then you can look and see the ones.
So your town and monopole,
So go into your council.
Right.
When you get look at and track planning applications is what it usually says.
Right.
And then eventually you'll get to a little search box. And when it says search, just put monopole, MONOPOLE.
This is on your council's website.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, put that in, and then you'll get a list of everything that says monopole in your, and they're all the 5G masts. Otherwise you'll be ploughing through for ages, but definitely put monopole.
That's really helpful. And the templates are on your website there, the stop5g.co.uk Bristol.
Yeah, Facebook.
Great. So people can contact you. Are you both on Facebook or?
No, but the group
Just the
is on
website?
there.
Okay, the group is on there.
Yeah.
What's the group called again?
Well, we've got a few
Just that
going,
one.
so if we put stop5g.co.uk/Bristol.
Okay, sure, that's great. Bristol Residents Against 5G.
Bristol Residents,
Thank you so much.